Ebusua Ghana kame say afia be ye babetui yanhwe ya ebeye mu ngamu pa enya asem kwetwa ni nyina eye Ghana ye Parliament House mrahye bedwafie eno ada a won mo kwa asetena na minority for kotena majority for da bre na majority for so ama Parliament ebusua na de na ebe Ghana we de ebedi bronyo ebusua Speaker of Parliament wasatu eyem la shebe fie setena no wasade ahye da foforo ni nyina ene NPP America no majority for no ba wantimi ankopie mu ewo oman mra shebe fie chese asemwe no me na medadwe na meta se da bi o I mean say no Supreme Court wanya buawie say minority for me than majority ana majority for me than minority ebi se Bagbin chese ensem no ene na enframa bebre ene obi e Canada ebusua Speaker of Parliament Yewura Somani Bagbin wakasa e de afa hwani watu enu ada otu ye e de sheda ni na wode so ho ne bo majority for montima mepie mu e wo man no mla shebedwafie ebuso ye nkwani nkotie brofo kakraka bia papa yi e brusu gu ho.
A warm and hearty welcome to each and every one of you as we commence this extraordinary meeting of the 4th session of the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic. This meeting is a response to a request for a recall first dated 22nd of October 2024 and a subsequent one dated 24th of October 2024, both pursuant to Article 1123 of the Constitution and Order 53 of the Standing Orders of Parliament. Both requests were signed by more than the constitutionally required signatories of 15% of all members of Parliament. The first request entreats the House to deliberate upon and transact urgent government business. And the businesses were tabulated, and from what we had, they were not many, just a few. The second request, dated 24th, simply added many more items for the consideration of the House. So from the initial request for us to consider 5 items, this second request added 17 more items. And this request came from the MPP members of Parliament, and it was signed on their behalf by the second Deputy Majority Whip, Honorable Alex Tete Jodubois. In fact, both requests were signed by him. Honorable members, I had, under the dictates of the provisions of the Constitution, to issue the summons for you to be here today. And I duly complied with the constitutional provision and got the administration to get the summons published to the notice of all of you. Unfortunately, the signatories who made the request have not shown up, and therefore matters that they wanted us to handle, which are admitted for the consideration of the business committee, are not on the order paper, and in fact there's no order paper for today because the business committee could not meet due to the absence of the people who requested for the recall. And as you can see, one side of the house is completely empty. In view of this, we have, as usual, got a quorum to sit, but we have no business before us to transact, because the business committee, as you know, they prepare a report, and this report is adopted by the House as business agreed by the House to transact during the course of the week. In the absence of that, there is no other authority that can put business before you which you have not adopted to transact. In view of the failure of the business committee to sit, as a result of the refusal of those who requested for the recall to show up, we are compelled to once again adjourn the sitting of the House. Knowing the challenges we are facing, it is not advisable to be adjourning from day to day. And so I'll proceed once more to adjourn the meeting indefinitely. And the meeting, this extraordinary meeting, is accordingly adjourned.